Hi traders, Anthony here. Okay, the pound dollar. Those of you who don't use our indicators, just consider this from a purely a price action perspective. All right, whether you use these indicators or any other indicators, it's going to be relevant regardless. Okay, so just think of it from a price action angle. So we've got this bearish head and shoulders pattern here for one thing, and we have this potential trend reversal setting up, possibly a decent sell-off here, pound dollar. And I'm always looking for where we get these ranges and we get a break out of these balance areas. All right, in this case we've got a break red, we've got a break to the downside. If we have a look at this here, we've got a balance area here. Okay, we've got a break to the upside, so break and retest, and let's go long. Again here, a break to the upside, down here as well. Okay, so always on the lookout for these levels or these ranges where price is consolidating, and the break and retest. So that, I guess, is the underlying strategy. But I've taken it a little bit further with the use of our indicators here. I prefer not just a break and retest, but I prefer this signal here. Now, I mean, see, this breakout could have given us a bullish signal to trade to the upside, and it actually turned around and traded south. Okay, so it's not always going to be ideal. Break retest here, and people are thinking this is going long, and then it turns around. So be careful of that. So this is why I'm going this one step further. I want this signal, this alert, and that actually fires in our alerts log over here. So this down arrow, it just gives me a little bit more of a, I guess, a higher probability setup. It tells us that price has broken out of this grey cloud, and now we're trading under the cloud here, and then I'm looking for the pullback to trade it in the direction of the signal. Have a look at this one, for example, this up arrow here, green arrow, and I'll look left. I can see there's some white bars, or there was some kind of a range consolidation. This breakout of the cloud, you can see price trading through the cloud. Okay, so my entry is going to always be when price trades back down into, see these parallel green and red parallel lines? That's my cue there to go long. It's traded back into these red and green lines. It's my cue here to go short. If you're not using these indicators, grab a fib, Fibonacci, there it is. Okay, we have say a breakout of some kind of range. Then we're just going to pull a fib from swing low to swing high, and we're looking for an ideal entry is the pull back into the 50 to the 618. So you can see that I've got these colored. All right, that's my optimal entry zone. And in this case, there's our cue to buy. So we'll just call that a long buy zone. That'll do. Here's the thing with this. We've got the signal here. We've got the pullback. I mean, we can pull a fib through if you like. So just go from this previous high down to the low. And we've traded back into this range. In fact, the 78.6 is still the same color. I've just shaded it a bit differently. This is quite strong, but it's just all through this level here. I'm looking for the short. Here's the thing. If we get in early on a trend reversal, and if that's the case here, there's a possibility that we could make quite a bit of money if we manage this well. So just coming back here, I'll explain my strategy with that. So let's say we got this breakout. It traded back. There's our cue to go long. I'm going to open 3 positions long in this zone. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm looking for fairly quick take profit. So I'll close 2 of these trades very quickly to make sure that I've got money off the table. And then I'm going to leave the last one open to see if we can get more out of it. So I'm going with the same strategy. Now, at the moment, price is trading down around here. I'm going to enter 1 here, and I'm going to set up a couple more pending orders up through here. Hopefully we get a bit of a spike up and these fill, in which case we're going to get a discount. I'll be looking then to close 2 of these positions at around the 38. See these darker colored fib levels? Well, that's my target zone for T1. So in this case, I'm going to look for T1 around here. I'll close 2 positions, and then I'm going to leave one open to see if we get an extended move, and this is where we really make some money. I mean, if we look back, for example, if we'd done that down here, there's our cue, there's our breakout here. Okay, there's the pullback down into our level. There's our trade, and if we use this strategy back here, and we manage this well, we take profit early here, and then we get to follow the rest of it all the way, depending on how you read the chart and manage it. Now you can use these indicators while this is trading green, we stay in it. In fact, whenever we see these signals, we want to be on the alert. But you can work out where you want to exit. At least we're going to get something out of that. A decent run out of it, I should say. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for here. Okay, in summary, 3 positions open, close 2 early, and then let one run and just see how far we get with it. Leave the stop loss where it is. It'll be above just this high. Okay, stop loss here. Entry through here. Target 1 early. Okay, and then... Okay guys, that's about it. Check out the link below the video in the description to find out more about my indicators, and I'll see you in the next video.